Hi everybody, I promised you a bit of an update on the Gigagolf clubs that I got. I've played 2 rounds with them, and just to give you a bit of an idea, some of the face of the club has been damaged by me swinging it, and not disappointed with that. It's not bad at all. The other really interesting thing, see if I can get a photo of this, is yep, awesome. See how you can see the gap wedge there. It's a little bit on the toe, a little bit on the heel, but overall very even in terms of the turf interaction. That's another one. My pitching wedge here, and you can see here that it's actually it's probably more my swing rather than anything else. But sorry, this one's covered by all of the other stuffs. But you can see here that the scuff marks are starting about there, and in terms of where that is, that's again probably more my swing rather than anything else. So I'm very, very happy with the personalization and the lie adjustments and all that type of stuff. It means that I'm coming through and interacting with the turf really, really well. Went to the driving range with my 8-iron and swung pretty hard and did really, really well. And then took it out to the golf course and proceeded to be absolutely smashed by the golf course. The one thing that I will be just mentioning here as well is this is the three wood that I got from Gigagolf, and I'll just try and see if I can steady this, give you guys a bit of an idea. I haven't done anything to this club, but if I just get my tee and I just put it in there, give it a bit of a rub. I took it to the mechanic and it worked perfectly. You'll notice that the paint has come out of that where I've been scratching it, and I'll do it with another one just to prove to you that I'm not just making it up. So oops, doing nothing but just applying a little bit of pressure in there. You can see it comes out just disappointingly easily. I'm barely pressing in there. So if I was going to be providing a little bit of feedback to Giga, I would be suggesting that they really look at the medium that they're using and possibly the milling process that they're using on the face there, perhaps making the grooves just a little bit deeper, and really working hard on their manufacturing process to really kind of get that there. But in terms of the actual face interaction with the ball, my opinion is that that's just basically purely cosmetic, and it's not going to make any difference to the ball and the way in which it flies off the face of the club. But the way that I line my shots up is by basically relying on that bottom groove, and as you can see, it's in shadow, but it's non-existent, so it's going to mean that it's going to be a little bit more challenging for me to line my shots up and things like that. But again, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an overall. Oh, and that's the other thing that I'd like to mention as well. I've had to put a little bit of tape here, and again, just another opportunity for a little bit of manufacturing improvement if there is an opportunity for a bit of feedback on these videos. I think that Gigagolf would probably be better spent removing the dot from the club face and considering putting it on the top of the iron, top of the wood, and also on top of the hybrid, if there is room for it. See, there's a beautiful 3 that's painted there. It would probably be better to consider moving that around over here or something like that. or the money that they're spending on painting that on there, move it around and put something on the top there, so that people can get it. Basically, if my focus here, it says on the top here that it's a fairway wood, and I don't know exactly what else it says there, but you can kind of basically tell based on what you've got there, whether it's a 3 or a 5, I would imagine. So yeah, again, that's superficial, but the alignment aids effectively on the 3 wood. The hybrid, I haven't given that a scrape yet with a golf tee, just to see what it does, but I'll just go down here, and giving that a little bit of the same kind of pressure that what I was applying to on the 3. It appears as though the paint is staying in there. So I'm not 100% sure what I'll do with that 3, but I'll see if there's any kind of workarounds that I've got for myself. But you can see there that the paint in the 3 hybrid is staying in the grooves, and I have run a tee, the point of the tee in these gaps down here down the bottom, and I'm not seeing any residue or anything like that at all on my finger from doing that. So again, nothing wrong with the irons. They worked really well. I'm actually really pleased with the carry that I was getting on the 8 iron. I was actually hitting it at the driving range, like I said earlier, 150 plus, which is normally where I hit my 7 irons, and the ball is just absolutely going straight up in the air. I'm getting underneath the ball amazing, so I'm incredibly impressed with the performance of the irons. Just a little bit of an opportunity to redirect some of the manufacturing costs into other areas of the club, and really work on just making, in terms of the way that I work, other people obviously I would imagine work a little bit differently, but just making the 3 wood especially a little bit more user friendly, and the hybrid, again, giving an alignment aid at the top of the club, a little bit easier to use. But yeah, that's part 2, and the quest for 100 goes on, and I'll keep you guys up to date on some other things as well if anything crops up.